relationship. As I said, not getting along is a luxury, and the time is up now. Now, you know, many of us are already out of work. We have somewhat adjusted to it, so we're ahead of the curve. But now you got a lot of people out here who getting ready to get out of work and getting ready to lose their houses, their cars, their credit cards, and all those things, and they're going to have a hard time. And they might be ready to take that frustration out on you. So that means you're going to have your house secure. You're going to have you some kangas or something put up. And you're going to have to teach your children that they can't have every game that come out that the Asians put out for $49.95. We're going to have to shake these priorities and do this a little differently. And you will be surprised that as you are starting to deal with mere and sheer survival, a whole lot of them arguments, they're going to just dissipate. If there be any fights in your house, it'll be who ate the last beans. It is no longer going to be about, I know you was with her, I saw you with him. We're not going to do that. That's going to end, I'm telling you. And I want you to remember that I'm telling you this. That's a luxury. Your relationship legacy has to be one where you have set an example, where you lead by example. And you may have to talk to a whole lot of people before you finally run into somebody that makes some sense. Okay? It may be just somebody that's in peace. Because sometimes when a man especially is with a woman who is in peace, then he can produce more. He has the spirit to go out and try to do something. But you can't nag no man in the ground and then expect him to go out and want to give you nothing. It don't work that way. I know. And I know the same way you know. It wasn't until I got nice that the blessings opened up for me. You know, a smile, it goes a long way. Our man been out in the world, everybody he met been mad at him, hating him, dogging him, and then when he come home, what man want to come home to another house where somebody else mad? And he can't get away from us. He can go on the street, he got to pass them on the job. But when he come home, you know, just a smile. That's supportive. That's helpful. That's how to have a man. You know, it is not about any of what we think it is. It's not about how we look. It's not about how long our hair is. It's not about no shape. It ain't about none of that. It's about peace. Bear witness to the truth. Is it about peace? All right. That's what it's about. And if you can't learn how to practice peace, it don't matter what kind of hairstyle you got, what kind of clothes you got, what kind of credit cards you got, what kind of job you have. None of that don't matter if you don't know how to have peace for a man. Notice I didn't say with a man. I said for a man. That's so far removed from so many of us because we still mad at our father. And then a brother come along and we be beating him up and he be wondering, what is her problem? She mad at her daddy. You got to try to wade through all of that to try to get to the woman. It's unfair. It's just completely unfair. It's just not fair to our men. Just how we deal with them. It's not fair. I've been